Let us build our all blogs page right now. As you can see, we are having nothing here because the route has not been set yet. So let us go, first of all, let us set the route for it. So you can say that the copy it and paste it here, and you can say it as all blogs. Okay, all blogs. And afterwards, you need to have this all blogs page here, this all blogs page. You can say it as all blogs, and we need to just copy it and paste it here and remove this thing, and yeah, we will be having all blogs page right now here. So that is it. And right now what I can do, I'm having this recent blogs, just copy these things from here, just copy each and everything, whatever the things we have written here, just copy it and go in the page.jsx and paste it here. But what we need here, we need here blog start. Okay, we need to import it first of all. So what I can do here, blog card. So it has been imported right now, but I want this data, but in the excessive amount of data. Okay, we need excessive amount of data here actually. So if I am going with this thing right now, you can check that my all blogs are here, but it is in the form of recent blogs. I don't want the recent blogs. What I want is all blogs, all blogs. Okay, that's fine, that's good. And afterwards what I want to have कि मेरे पास ये सिर्फ इतने blogs नहीं होंगे, there will be multiple blogs, there will be a lot of blogs. So what I can do, I just want to copy this thing again and I want to paste it here just for the random data. And afterwards we will be having the pagination. Okay, we will be having the pagination here afterwards, but not right now, basically afterwards. So what I can do now here, our all blogs page has been completed, home has been completed. Now let us go to our login and sign up. We will be going for the you can say that for this particular thing, profile, we will be going afterwards. Let us go for the sign up right now. So what I can do, just close all these pages because we do not need now for these pages. And for the sign up, I can go here. What I can do here, I can do that the class name should be height screen, flex items should be the center, and justify should also be in the center. Okay, so everything is fine right now. So div, I want to have the width of what you can say as a width of 90% or the 80%. I will be going for it 80%, and okay, that's fine. And afterwards what I can do, here, padding 4 and shadow, you can say that shadow to Excel. Okay, let's see what is looking, nothing is there. So what I can do here, okay, welcome, what I can say that the heading 1, welcome, and you can say it as a control X and div, and you can say it as something like this, and span. In the span I'll be having sign up as a new user. Okay, that's fine. And I'll be having the welcome. So welcome. So I'll be having class name is equals to font something like a bold. Okay, font bold, and we can go for the class name as text Excel. Okay, that's fine, text Excel. So it's looking something like this. So it is not welcome, it's welcome bro. Text to Excel would be more accurate for it. Yeah, that's looking very fine. But I want to have the things in the flex, and something like a gap of 4, you can say, or gap of 2. Yeah, that's looking fine, that's looking great. So let me just have the width according to whatever the things we have wrote. And afterwards what I can do here, just have it as a rounded, and you can say that the width of just 60% I want to have right now. Okay, 60% width. But what are the things I want to have? Flex column, items, center, and justify also should be in the center. Okay, so this text should be in the center, whatever the conditions are or whatever the whatever the device is. I mean with the width or height of whatever the device is actually. So right now, what I can do here, create div, or you can create it as a form. Okay, so form, and afterwards I want to have div into 4, you can say, and in these particular things I want to have some labels. So let me have the things together. I can have the label here, and you can say it as a whatever the things you want to have, like username of a particular user, email, password, and whatever the things you need to have. And afterwards the input tag should be there, input, and there should be a type. You can say it as the simple text, and afterwards value should be there, and afterwards name should be there. Name should be username, and here it will be email, and type here will be email, and my here type would be password. Copy it and paste it here, and you can say it as a password, and here it is email. Let us check how it is looking right now. So it is something like this, which is not looking good, but I want to make it good. So what I can do here, what I can do is just class name and flex column. That's important part. And afterwards this thing also should be the same. Copy it and have it here. And one more thing, what I want to do is just give the height of 100%, width of 100%. And let us check right now. So it is looking something like this, which is not looking that much good right now, because padding, or you can say that the width is too much. And yeah, that is it. And afterwards, for this width, I want to give margin top of 4. Yeah, that's looking great. And afterwards, you can go for the margin top 8 too. Yeah, that's it. And username, email, and password, we are not having that particular, you can say that that particular margin and padding from each and everything. So what I can do, class name is equals to margin top of 2, and for the same C we can go for this thing and this thing and this thing too. What we can do here, margin bottom of 4, and okay, that's fine. What I want to give here, outline none. Okay, I want to give the border. Yes, I want to give the border, and border, let us have the border which is already there, padding x3, padding y2, and let us check how it is looking. It is something like this. Okay, it is something like this, but what I want to give it as a rounded. Yeah, it's looking better than the previous one. So let me have the border zinc of, you can say it as a 400, and let us check what it is looking. That's looking like something like this. It's looking great right now. So what I can do, one more thing here, like instead of giving padding 4, I want to give the padding of 8, and let us check how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking better than the previous one. If I go for padding 12, then how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking something great. And afterwards, what I can do, as you can see here, that we are having the margin bottom 4 for each and everything. Class name is equals to flex, and button here, let us have the button, and you can say it as a sign up. Okay, so what are the things I'm going to have here actually? Class name, you can say background blue of 600, and text should be white, padding X should be 4, padding Y should be 2, and what are the things needed, rounded, and that is it. And let us check. So sign up is looking something like this, but I want to give it as a whole, basically whole button. So I can do width of 100%. Yeah, that's something better. And what I want to do, margin top of 4. Yeah, that's better. Okay, if I am clicking on sign up, so it's not doing anything, because the main thing comes here too, that we need to give the required thing here, required, required, required. So that is the main thing. And on the hover, basically on the hover, what I want, hover background, not just like this, background blue of 700. Okay, transition all, and duration should be of 300. So let us see, it is something like this. If I want to click on it, as you can see, everything is required, but we are not able to write anything right now. So let me give this functionality, use state, and you can say as a use state snippet, set inputs, and what are the inputs I'm going to have, you can see as a username, and you can say it as an email, and afterwards it is the password, basically password, and that is it. And you can change these inputs based on the things. Forward const change, I'm going to have one function of const change, and afterwards you can say it as a whatever the name and values we are having, or the user has typed actually, name comma value, actually you can say it as a name comma value is equals to e dot target. So it's name comma value, e dot target. I want to set inputs as you can say it as whatever the inputs were previously available, and the new, whatever the new thing user has wrote in its input, I want to just provide these things to that so that is it. And we need to call this change function, where in each and every input, here too, and here too. Afterwards this thing we need to have on change is equals to what, we are having the change function, and that is it. And afterwards, if I'm going to write something here like TCN, it's not writing anything, just because of one main thing, what we are having the empty values, right now. So let me fix this thing. We can say it as a inputs dot what, email, and for this thing should be the username, and afterwards for this particular div or this particular input, this thing should be the password of that input. Okay, that's the thing. And if I want to write anything here like TCM123, I'm able to write anything. Email the podmaster@gmail.com, password, this should be something like this. So that is our simple just a simple, you can say, UI for our sign up. And let us build for the login. And now इसमें ज़्यादा झंझट नहीं रहेगा कोई, because we have already built our sign up page. So login page के ऊपर चलते हैं. login page.jsx. Just we need to have these things here, copy it and paste it here, and afterwards you can say copy, just paste, and afterwards have this div and paste it here. Okay, so you can say it as a welcome again, please log in there. And whatever the things you need to have, I just want them to log in through their email. So I just want to have the email, and afterwards you can say it as a just log in, and that is it, I think so. If I want to go on something as a login, like localhost 5173, if I want to go here, if I want to go on login, and you can check my login is here. Welcome again, please log in here and log in. That's it. Okay. And let us check for its responsiveness. If we are having this thing, then it's not responsive. But why? That was a major thing, I think so. We have to complete it previously before going to login.jsx. but I was not having that particular thing in my mind. So let us do it right now. We will change each and everything there too. So LG, I'll be having the width of 40%, and in the MD, I'll be having the width of something 60%. And by default, I want to have the width, or in the small devices, you can say I want to have the width of 80%. And let us check how it is looking. It is in the login page. Let me go to my sign up page right now. Just go here. I want to go to sign up page. So it's looking something like this right now. So what I can do, the main thing that I can do here is sign up as new user. Okay. So what I want is to have the BR tag here. BR, or let me do one thing, flex row and the LG. Otherwise, I want to have flex color. Okay, that's looking perfect. So I just want to give these those things in my login.jsx. You can say something like, let me check where I have given in that particular thing, just here. And one more thing I need to give, which is the width of each and every particular div. Copy it and paste it here. Instead of this width 40%, just paste the things here. And yeah, that's looking fine. And what I want to have, I want to give the links of like already have an account, just log in. If not already having an account, just sign up. Okay, so what I can do, just go to my sign up page. Instead of all these things, what I can do right now, this div is completed, this form has been completed. I want to give some heading here. You can say H4, and you can say it as a already have an account. You can say it as a link. Okay, you can say it to login, and its class name should be like the text should be blue of 600, and on hover text blue should be of 700, and its two should go to /login, and that is the main part, as you can see here. And I want to make it on hover semicolon. On hover, you can say it as a text font semicolon. And one more important thing, basically class name margin top of 4 or 8, whatever you want to have. Margin top 8 to be fine. Okay, already have an account, just you want to log in. Okay, just go to login page, and the same thing will be going for here, that heading 4. Copy this thing, go to login.jsx. Everything is completed here, so just have it. You can say it as a do not have an account, sign up, and you can just send your user to sign up page. And the link is not here, so I need to import the link from Redux.com, and that is it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, welcome again. Please log in here. If I want to sign up, welcome, sign up as a new user. Let me check it for the things where my device is small. Yeah, that's it. Please log in here. That's looking very fine. Yeah, that's looking very fine. So it is now has been completed. So now my profile page is there. I need to show whatever the favorite of your favorite blogs here. I want to show your profile here, and I want to show the liked posts, liked blogs of yours, and just a simple logout function, just a simple logout button basically. So let's do that particular thing right now. Okay, so for the profile page, which data I want to have here. So what I want to build here is just a sidebar here, and whatever the data we are going to have just from the right side. Okay, So for that particular thing, I need to have one more sidebar. You can say the sidebar. So what I can do here, I want to go in the components, and in the components, I want to create some one more component of a profile, and I can say it as a sidebar dot JSX and RAFCE. Reactor functions component, whatever the name you want to have, just have it. And what I can say here, just I want the sidebar. What sidebar? Something like this. Okay, we are having the sidebar here, but the main thing comes, go to our all blogs or wherever you want to go. Just I want to copy this thing, that I'll be having class names of margin bottom 4 and padding by 4. So what I can do here, just I want to go into here, and afterwards this thing class name, and that's it. And something like this. Okay, everything is fine right now. And afterwards what I can do here, I want to have it in the flex. मैं यहाँ पे जो भी चीज़ें रखूँगा वो flex में रखूँगा. And you can say it as items should be in the start, justify should be between, and tab should be of 8. Okay, so instead of this div, I want to give this div as a sidebar, but the main thing comes here, I want to give it as a class name of width 2/6. And what I'm doing right now here, I'm just doing one major thing. Let me explain it further. There width 4/6, and I'll be having the outlet here. What outlet? Outlet. If I want to show you something here, like you can say it as a something. Okay, something, and you can see whatever I have written here is just here. Okay, is just in this part. I want to give it as a width 1/6. Width, you can say it as a 5/6, and let us see what we are having right now. So it's something like this. So in the sidebar, what I want to have right now, let us build the sidebar first. You can say it as a class name, width 100%, whatever the width we have given, width 100% should be there. And afterwards there should be a border, simple border, rounded. You can give it as a LG or XL, whatever you want to go for basically. And yeah, flex, and the flex column, and that should be of 4 or 8, whatever you want to have right now. And just randomly give me the links. You can say it as a sidebar links, or whatever you want to have the name. Okay, so first of all, I want to have the name as a dashboard for a particular user. Okay, so to क्या रहेगा मेरा /profile basically. And afterwards you can say that the favorites profile /favorites, and same thing goes for in like post, or you can say as a like blogs. Okay, so /profile /liked blogs, and one more thing, I can just have it afterwards. Okay, just because that is the button. So what I can do here, instead of this thing, I want to have sidebar links, and you can say it as a .map items, I, and afterwards I want to show the links here. Links, left up or down, and you can say it as a items dot what name, and to basically क्या होगा वो हम लोग बाद में देखेंगे, not right now. तो as you can see, dashboard favorites like लोग हमारे यहाँ पे आ चुके हैं. But I want to give the padding here to padding of 8, and this is looking something like this. Okay, so padding 8 थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा हो गया. I mean padding 8 और gap 8 भी हम लोग यहाँ पे कम करेंगे. gap 8 थोड़ा सा ऐसा रहेगा, एंड पैडिंग 8 की बजाय मैं पैडिंग 4 के साथ जाना चाहूँगा फॉर नाउ। And yeah, that's looking something like this. But what I want to do is just like अगर मैं किसी के भी ऊपर होवर करता हूँ तो वो मुझे अच्छे से यहाँ पे दिखना चाहिए, है ना। एंड द मेन थिंग कम्स हियर कि ये जो क्लास नेम्स है, क्लास नेम्स टेक्स्ट थोड़ा सा बढ़ा के रखते हैं, टेक्स्ट इटसेल्फ जस्ट फॉर नाउ। नो, दैट्स नॉट लुकिंग गुड। ओके, टेक्स्ट मेरा वैसे ऐसे ही अच्छा लग रहा है। सो व्हाट आई कैन डू हियर कि पैडिंग थोड़ी सी कम कर देते हैं अभी के लिए, बाद में देख लेंगे। या दैट्स समथिंग लाइक गुड थिंग। बट व्हाट आई कैन डू कि मैं बॉर्डर सिर्फ राइट की तरफ दे दूँगा, बॉर्डर राइट। एंड व्हाट आर थिंग्स वी आर हैविंग राइट नाउ, बॉर्डर राइट ओके, बट राउंडेड नहीं चाहिए मुझे, अभी राउंडेड नहीं चाहिए, राउंडेड नहीं चाहिए। एंड पैडिंग 2 मुझे नहीं चाहिए राइट नाउ। ओके, that is the thing, that is the main thing. And afterwards what I can do here, class name over के ऊपर मैं टेक्स्ट क्या कर दूंगा, ओवर के ऊपर मैं टेक्स्ट क्या कर दूंगा, और यू कैन सी एज अ फॉन्ट, फॉन्ट क्या कर दूंगा, सेमी बोल्ड। एंड यू कैन सी दिस थिंग हियर, dashboard favorites like browse, and that's it. So by default I'll be having the dashboard here, the right part would be of the dashboard. Okay, so what I can do, I just want to go here in the outlet, and now let us see what this outlet means here actually. This outlet means कि जब भी कोई भी डैशबोर्ड के ऊपर क्लिक करेगा तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ राइट बार के ऊपर मुझे वो चीज़ नेविगेट होती दिखेगी, बाकी सारी चीज़ मेरी सेम रहेगी, सिर्फ राइट वाली साइड मेरी चेंज होती रहेगी। फेवरेट्स लाइक ब्लॉग्स, वट एवर आई एम क्लिकिंग, माई राइट साइड विल बी जस्ट changed. Okay, my right side will be changed on whatever the thing I'm clicking. So that is the main part. And I'll be having the favorite blogs and I will be having the like blogs. But what I want to have कि यहाँ पे मेरी जो हाइट रहेगी ना वो मेरी रहेगी 100%. And let us check what is we are having. Right now we are having nothing. So let me have a height of screen right now. And this will be looking like something this. Okay, something this, it will be looking like something like this. It will be looking like something this. So that is the main thing. And afterwards I need to show here. So what the thing is like, I want to give minimum height screen, maximum should be my auto, maximum height should be auto, can say it as auto. Yeah, or you can say it as a maximum height outer. Okay, that is it. And now let me show the things here for the dashboard. What I can do here, what I can do in the components, I'm having the sidebar. I want to have one more thing. What? dashboard.jsx. Sorry, not a file basically. I want to have this step, dashboard profile.jsx, and what I can say as a RFC. And I want to show you one thing here कि इस प्रोफाइल के अंदर अभी क्या होगा। द मेन थिंग कम्स हियर कि मुझे ये स्लैश आउट सबसे पहले बंद करना पड़ेगा। एंड आफ्टरवर्ड्स क्या होगा, कॉपी दिस थिंग, पेस्ट इट हियर। आई डोंट वांट टू गिव एनी पाथ, आई वांट टू गिव द इंडेक्स. Okay, so the element which will be rendered here like a dashboard profile. So let us check. So as you can see, dashboard profile is here. This is what I was talking about. This is what my dashboard will be there. Okay, and same for the favorites and the like blogs. So let me quickly route these things here. So you can say as a path, and you need to टेक केयर ऑफ वन थिंग कि हमारा जो साइड बार के अंदर पाथ से वो सेम होनी चाहिए. कॉपी इट एंड पेस्ट इट हियर. एंड एलिमेंट मेरा कुछ और रहेगा, बट फॉर नाउ लेट अस सी कि कोई एरर ना आ रहा होगा. सो वी नीड टू save that error here. So index, instead of index I need to have some path here, and that is it, like logs. And yeah, afterwards, after this particular thing, I want to have a button of what you can say it as a logo, and I want to have that button something like this, class name, background zinc 900, and the text should be white and rounded. Width should be 100%, and text should be in the center, text center. And let us see whatever we are having. So it is something like this. So what I can do here, I want to give the padding right, or you can say as a margin right of 4. And you can say it as a padding right of 4. And yeah, that's looking something like this. So what I can do, padding y of 2. Yeah, that is something like a good UI. And afterwards what I can say here कि अगर कोई भी इसके ऊपर होवर करे तो मेरा जो बैकग्राउंड है वो जिंक जो था वो 800 हो जाए. एंड what I can say, transition on duration of 300. And let me do one thing here too. अगर मैं इस 2 के ऊपर क्लिक करता हूँ, there is my 2 right now. So items dot what 2. Okay, and let me give a key here too. That is the important part, key. Okay, that's it. If I want to go for favorites, as you can see, /profile/favorites, but my dashboard profile is same. Like it looks, my upper link is changed, but my dashboard profile is same because we have not created our that components yet. So let us create that components right now. So you can say the name something like favorites .gsx. You can say it as RFC. And afterwards, what was the name? Like blogs. So you can say it as a like blogs.gsx and RFC. That is the main part. Let me call the favorites here. Favorites. And one more thing, it was what? Liked blogs. And let us check the thing right now. If I'm clicking on the favorites, I am able to have my favorites page. If I'm clicking on the like blogs, I am going to have my like blogs. My dashboard, I am by default having my dashboard profile. Okay, let me go here, PCM blogger, and let me come to profile page. As you can see, by default, I'm having the dashboard profile, and the other things will be shown if I'm clicking on that particular thing. So that is the thing. And now let us build this dashboard profile. Favorites and like blogs will be something like this, same as ditto. Okay, as ditto would be same. And just have a thing like here, like a favorite.gsx. I just want to have the things simple right now. First of all, close all the pages and dashboard profile too, sidebar too, and let me have the favorites and like box here. Okay, let me go to my page. Okay, not a page, basically my home page in the categories.gsx. I want to copy each and everything from here. Okay, I want to copy each and everything from here and just paste it here. You can say it as a like blocks and paste the things right now here. But I don't want to have these particular things here. And one more thing, you can say it as a okay. So I'm just copying the categories, not my categories basically. I just want to copy recent logs. Sorry, a big mistake from my side. Copy this thing, paste it here. Here. Okay, paste it here. And I want to import the blog cards. Import what? Blog card. And we have pasted the thing here. And now recent blogs. I want to copy these recent blogs from here. And I can say as a liked blogs. I can say it as a liked blogs. Like blogs, and let me see what we are having. Like the like blogs. Yeah, we are having the things like something like this, but we are not able to access the images right now. But why, I don't know. Let me refresh the page. Okay, we are not able to access the images. Okay, logs card, items.title, where is my image, src, alt should be slash, let me see. Yeah, basically it is not able to access the items.image. Let me see why. Am I not having temp.jpg? We are having the temp.jpg. So why I'm not able to access it? Let me go to TCN blogger. Okay, for blogs profile, and the profile I want to go to favorites, select blogs. I'm not able to access this thing. So let me do one thing here. I can set favorites.jsx, not like blogs. I want to say one thing here, tab dot slash, and let me check this thing. Yeah, I am accessing these things right now because I am having the folder in the folder, so that is why I'm not able to access it. So right now I'm able to access these things. As you can see here, this is the main part. If I want to go for the favorites, okay, right now I'm having the margin and padding from each and everything. Just I want to remove this thing from liked blogs. Remove and paste it here. Yeah, that's it. That's the simple thing. And one more thing here, which I want to show these things in the favorite too. So let me have the favorites part right now. Copy this data. Copy these things. Paste it here. And I just want to remove two things from here. Paste it here. Like the blogs is here. So like the favorites is here. Wait. Copy this thing. Copy and paste in the favorites part, and we can say it as a favorite blogs. And if I want to go on the favorites, you can say it as a favorite blogs, or you can say it as a favorites. Okay, so whatever you want to have, like my favorites or your favorites or whatever you want to have it. Okay, like something like this. And if I want to just slice some more things from here, you can just slice, but I don't even think so there is a need of that particular thing. But yeah, as you can see, my data is something like okay, so I want to go to blog cart right now. I want to just slice the things to 170 and let us check. या इट्स लुकिंग समथिंग ग्रेट राइट नाउ. फेवरेट्स के अंदर भी ये कुछ ऐसा दिख रहा है, आउटलुक के अंदर भी ये कुछ ऐसा दिख रहा है. सो इतना बड़ा कोई इतना सीन नहीं है इसका. सो लेट इज इट. ओके, सो बेसिकली द थिंग इज लाइक वी कैन जस्ट सेट द पर्टिकुलर slice in the according to the route, whatever the route we are having. Like we can just have the thing here that if my route is slash profile, then we can just slice according to that. If my slice is if my link is somewhat other, if my link is something different, अगर मेरा route कोई और होगा, तो I want to slice according to that. That is the other part. Let us first build our these particular things, whatever we are building. Afterwards, we will be take care of that things. And yeah, that is the backend part too. That how much data we will be having at the backend, like how much data we will be having to just post. Okay, whatever the content we will be having, we just slice the data according to that. So that is the part of the each and everything is cleared. Okay, so now let us build this dashboard profile.